You ever feel like the world just wasn't built for you? Like you're in it, but you're not really part of it? That's how it feels sometimes being an introvert in a loud ass, extroverted world. And it took me a long time, years possibly, to even accept that that's what I was. Because growing up, extroverts were the ones winning. They had the charisma, they got picked first, they didn't overthink every text they sent or need to go home and recharge after just being in a group chat, let alone a party. I've always had extroverted friends, still do, and for a long time they just didn't get it. Why I flaked, why I said maybe to plans and never followed up, why I could be talkative one on one but mute in a group of 10. They'd hit me with, bro, it's not that serious, just show up for an hour, come on, like it'll be fun. But they didn't understand that fun doesn't look the same for me. My idea of fun sometimes is just being left the fuck alone, reading a book, getting in a workout, watching a movie with the sick soundtrack, making music by myself where no one's watching. That's what charges me up. That's how I get my energy back. It's like I'm a battery that drains in crowds but recharges in solitude. And it's not personal. I'm not sad or angry. I'm just done pretending. I date an extrovert, and for the first year, I don't think she fully realized that I was introverted because I was masking it, trying to keep up. I was drinking whenever we'd go in a social setting so I could end up being extroverted. I ended up, flaking on a lot of group plans, making excuses, sometimes full on panicking when I'd hear, we're meeting with everyone, and it would send me in a spiral. She thought I just wasn't into her friends or didn't like people or I was depressed, but it wasn't that. I just didn't have the battery for it, and I didn't know how to explain that. Now, thankfully, she gets it, and she's very patient. I'm very lucky. She encourages me, little things like, I'm proud of you for coming, or I could tell that you were trying. And man, that shit means more than anyone possibly could realize. It's so comforting after hours of agonizing social awkwardness. Because sometimes when I go out and I'm in a room with 10 or 15 people, everyone's vibing, chatting, cracking jokes, bouncing from conversation to conversation, balancing it perfectly. And I'm just there feeling awkward, stuck in my head, feeling like I need to connect with just one person or I'm gonna shut down, making a lot of trips to the bathroom just for like a good 3 minutes of silence. And that silence in the group, it just gets louder and louder in my head. The craziest part is I want to be extroverted sometimes. I want to be fun. I want to be that dude that lights up a room, but I'm just simply not. And that's okay. I've had to grieve that version of myself that never existed because when you're young and quiet, people treat you like there's something wrong with you, and that sticks. That self-judgment grows up with you. But I'm learning slowly that taking small chances is the key. I don't gotta become the life of the party, but I can go out for 45 minutes to an hour, 2 hours maybe at most. I can say yes every now and then and feel the discomfort and just ride the wave. And when it's too much, I remind myself this isn't as bad as that one day or that one time because yeah, like everybody, I've had worse times. We all have. That's how I calm myself. That's how I ground myself. What I've realized is self acceptance is a lot harder than self criticism. We're so used to hating on ourselves that giving ourselves credit feels fake. But I'm learning to celebrate the little wins. Like when I show up, when I speak up, when I let people see me even when I want to disappear, or when I just disagree with somebody and I let them know, like I disagree with that. I'm not perfect. I still flake sometimes. I still get quiet. I still feel like an awkward, weird little fucker, but I keep showing up little by little as myself, not who I think I should be. So if you're an introvert and you've ever felt lonely in a room full of people, if you flaked and hated yourself for it, if you felt like people don't see the real you just because you're quiet, I see you. And I'm sending love your way because that shit sucks. You're not broken, you're just built different. Take a leap when you can, push your edge gently, but don't ever become someone you're not just to belong. Because the people who love you, the real ones, they'll understand. They'll wait for you to open up and they'll meet you where you are. And if they don't, fuck them. Peace.